Hey, how's it going? My name is Terell. I am associated with a travel company called Platinum One Destinations that has recently launched in January of 2008. First of all, I'm not here to give you a pitch or a spiel because I could tell you this business is great and it's number one, but it seems like every home-based business claims to be number one by showing you their nice cars and how they made a six-figure income. Well, I'm here to tell you that I've been scammed. I have failed miserably trying to make a profit off these companies. The main reason why I'm making this video is to tell you my struggles and failure so you can reflect on this and make sure you make the right decision in life. Now, I'm going to share with you something that has definitely impacted and changed my life forever. But before I go any further, let me tell you what I've always had a passion for in life. I've always wanted to live my life to the fullest. I've always wanted to live up to my standards. I never wanted to be that person that, worries about struggling, paying bills, and just being broke and living up to a budget. Working up the corporate ladder, or even just working with the corporate ladder, I was feeling imprisoned with so many limitations. I was taught to believe that working for a boss or somebody else's dream was the only route for me to really make a legitimate income. Now, ever since I've been reading the Robert Kiyosaki Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I came across this movie called The Secret, I've been really applying some of the things that they have mentioned in the movie or even the book. Okay? And now, please understand this, that don't get the wrong idea here. There's a lot of people that have great careers and are living a comfortable life, which is great. But some of us aren't as fortunate. Like myself, I went to school for 2 years and I was working, different part-time jobs on the side, paying for my own responsibilities. Having to work with a $12 an hour job, I was going to school and it was hard. It was just hard work for me. I was sleep deprived and I was leaving work feeling burnt out, not able to focus on my academics. With one of the jobs I had, I was suffering from a back injury, and it wasn't severe, but they told me that I have to take 2 months off. But when I was, in that period of time, my paycheck was cut in half, so I was only making $6 an hour. And then I remember another job said that, they have to let me go, or they were basically just straight up trying to fire me, and just because they had a budget, and the budget was going a little too low, and they couldn't keep 10 employees. And I thought to myself that, aren't jobs supposed to be safe and secure? No matter what, though, I love education, and I believe everyone should stay in school, but here is the bad news. I had to drop out. Anyways, a couple months later, I was doing my research trying to find another job. As I was doing my due diligence, I came across the first business that I ever joined, which was called Quickstar. Like many other people, I was skeptical and thought this was just another get-rich-quick scheme. But for somehow and some reason, I was convinced to sign up. 3 months after failing with Quickstar, I was getting involved with a lot of different companies, from selling financial services to selling a magical fruit juice. I was wasting so much time and so much money struggling to make a dime. Nothing seemed to work together like my sponsors were telling me. Now, what I'm about to tell you might just blow your mind, and I hope after I tell you this, you'll have a better perspective for your future. Whether you're getting sick of your job or you're just getting tired of the people you work with, if you're not making the income you deserve, maybe you just want a career change. Or if you might need more time to stay home with your kids or your family or even your pets. Whatever the reason might be, please listen to me and listen closely. Now, the statistics show that every 11 seconds someone is joining a home-based business. This is phenomenal. But the problem is the success rate is very low. The reason I think it's so low is because some of these home-based businesses pay low commissions, and that wouldn't allow you to sustain a huge income for you to be able to quit your job. Another reason is because so many people are doing the old school way of marketing and not understanding how to use Web 2.0 and this new way of marketing. Ever since I've been introduced to this Web 2.0 sites like MySpace and Facebook and eBay, even YouTube, I've been generating an income working from home. And right now, as you're watching this, I'm in the process of talking to a lot of people internationally and making money. See, the thing is, I'm also gathering up a team so we can travel around the world and make profit, or even just make money from home, and not answering to anyone. No boss, no one. Period. So if you don't believe me, just check out my website. Find out who I am. I'm nothing special or anything. I've generated thousands and thousands of views on this video in one day. How, you might ask? You might be asking, how did you know that? It's because I know what I'm doing. I know how to market. I'm willing to share that with you. I'm not using all the techniques that I know, and you know what, I am still learning, but I still have learned the basics of how to use these free social networking sites and utilize them in the right way. Alright, let's talk a little bit about YouTube. YouTube is very powerful. YouTube alone gets billions of hits on videos per day. And MySpace is powerful as well, because MySpace has over 200 million users, which result in billions of hits on a profile per day. Now, whether you're a singer, dancer, comedian, actor, or if you just want to get popular over the internet, I can show you how to do that. Just contact me as soon as you can, and you can find me on my website on the side of this video or even on the screen, and we can work on this or work something out. But now, let me introduce to you the company that I work for, called Platinum One Destinations. Platinum One Destinations is a lucrative travel business that markets vacations like the Bahamas, Hawaii, cruises like Royal Caribbean Cruise, Carnival Cruise, etc. Basically anything that has to relate with travel, including wholesale travel. Why I would recommend that you consider getting involved in the travel industry is not only because it's fun, but it has mass appeal. Last year, $14 trillion was spent on travel, and this industry is growing rapidly. Okay, now hypothetically speaking, let's say if you introduce to the public something called wholesale travel. Now I like to call this VIP travel because these discounts are not available to the general public. Alright, now let's get straight to the point here. Whether you're looking to supplement your income or replace it entirely, I'm looking for a select group of people that want to work with me and learn how to implement these Web 2.0 techniques and this new way of marketing. This so-called new way of marketing is something that no one is talking about, and that's having the right mindset. You know what, I'll elaborate a little bit more about that topic later on as soon as you contact me. Anyways, this concludes my message. Anyone that has goals or dreams, never let somebody put you down. And you know what? Don't settle for less. You can accomplish anything in life, only if you're committed and you believe you can achieve it. If you're a leader and not a follower, and you want more in life than just living paycheck to paycheck, please just click the link on the side of this video. So anyways, this is Terell signing off. Let's make it a prosperous year. So you take care and God bless. Bye-bye.